Creative Thinking is now available for purchase at www.mikebowensjr.com. Get your mind right by learning how to use the tools that Mike Bowens gives in this awesome read. If you are interested in starting a daycare business, you've come to the right place. Mike Bowens has 3 different packages that you can choose from that will fit your daycare business needs. Visit www.mikebowensjr.com for more information. New releases on his new clothing line, Mogul Mentality, and Where Motivation Meets Faith, is now available for purchase. You will find sizes for men, women, children, toddlers, and infants, and more. Make sure you visit MikeBowensJr.com for all your apparels and accessories.
Let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again live and direct. Listen, I got another powerful message for you. This message is entitled Wishing versus Desiring. Wishing versus desiring. Oh gosh, where I'm going to start with this one. The difference between wishing and desiring is a lot of people wish for a better life. They wish for a better business. They wish for a better career. They wish for things to change. But most people wish, but you have a few people who desire. And when you desire, you're willing to do whatever it takes to get to the next level. You're willing to sacrifice what you have to sacrifice. You're willing to study when you need to study. You're willing to read when you need to read. You're willing to upload videos when you don't feel like uploading videos. You're willing to do whatever you have. You're willing to market your business. You're willing to get another job to put into the extra money into your business because you desire it. You don't just wish it. Wishing is, if it happens, it happens. It will be nice, but it's not a guarantee. When you desire something, when you desire it, you're willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the effort. You're willing to get a game plan and say, okay, this is what I got to do. I got to do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. And you're willing to do that over a period of time because unlike most people in this microwave society, they just want things to happen right away. They're not willing to sweat. They're not willing to grind. They're not willing to have tears fall down their face for what they say they really want. They're not willing to have blood, right, come out of their body because they're working so hard. I remember I used to play basketball, and a few of my friends actually made professional to the NBA. But in high school, the coach would have us run so much that the bottom of my feet would bleed by the end of practice. I'm talking about the skin peeled off the bottom of my feet. That's how hard we were working. And guess what? That could have been on a Monday, but then you got practice Tuesday. Then you got practice Wednesday. Then you got practice Thursday. You may have a game on Friday. Then you got practice Saturday. And you're off Sunday. And then you're back on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. So what did I have to do? I had to soak my feet. Then I had to tape them. But I wanted to be the best that I could be at that particular time. Right? And so I wasn't just content with sitting back and watching everybody play. I wanted to be the best that I possibly could be. Right? And so, I desired it. And I was working hard as I possibly could work. And blood was coming from my feet. And my question to you is, are you willing to put in the work towards what you say that you want? Right? Because God gives you the ability. He gives you the talent. He gives you the know-how. But it's up to you to have the drive. It's up to you to have the drive. Ooh, I'm going to say that again. It's up to you to have the drive. And my question to you is, how bad do you really want what you say that you want? Are you willing to put in the hours? A lot of people say there's 10,000 hours in your craft for you to succeed and see any type of success in that particular field. I don't know how true that is or not, because I've been going at certain things for years and I haven't reached where I wanted to reach yet. And I'm still grinding. I'm still going. Some people have put in less time and they got where they wanted to be. Does that make them better? No, it just meant that it was their time at that particular moment. But when you have a vision, when you have a goal, when you have a dream, you're not going to let anything stop you from achieving that, because guess what? You desire it so much that you would rather die than not try to achieve it. And that's the point that you got to get to. If it's just a wish for you, then, if it happens, whatever. If you get the promotion, so whatever. If your business pops off, so whatever. If it doesn't, whatever. But when you desire it, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to take an extra job and put that into my business. I'm going to advertise more than anybody else. I'm going to put out songs more than anybody else. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make my business be what it has to be, long as it's legal, long as it's moral, right? But I'm not letting nobody outwork me. I'm not letting nobody else outgrind me, because guess what? That's within my power, and that's what I can control. And as long as you have that type of attitude, what it is that you desire, if you keep going after it, you'll achieve it. As I get ready to close out, you can take the largest rock that you want to take. But if there's water, say there's a faucet over that rock, and it continues to beat upon that rock day in and day out, 24 hours a day, over a period of time, it would pour a hole in that rock. Because the consistency and the force of that water hitting that stone, hitting that rock in the same place over and over and over again, eventually is going to make a pathway for that water to go through the rock. What am I saying to you? I'm saying to you that if you don't quit, if you keep going, if you keep pushing, if you keep going after your dream, then eventually a way is going to be made for you. A pathway is going to open for you. And what was shut before is going to open up for you, that you can make your way through. But you cannot get discouraged in the midst of the process. You cannot get discouraged. You got to continue to walk by faith. You got to continue to allow what you believe to push you beyond what you can see. This is your man, Mike Bowens. I hope this message encouraged somebody. If this message inspired you, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, drop me a line below so that we can have a dialogue back and forth. Right? Until next time, this is your man, Mike Bowens, signing off, saying, be blessed. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again, live and direct. Listen, I got a powerful message for you. This message is, make a way where there is no way. What am I talking about? I recently had a subscriber write to me and said that they hate their life because they made a mistake in the past, and they feel like it blocks off all their opportunities for the future, meaning they may have a record or something like that. I'm not particularly sure. We didn't go into all the details. But my point is, what I was saying to the gentleman was, just because something happened bad in your past, it does not determine your future. Every day God said you wake up, you have new mercies, right? New mercy. You have a new opportunity. A new opportunity. And if you ask God for forgiveness, He forgives you, regardless of whether people forgive you. And so now, say if you cannot get a job working somewhere, what's your next best option? And I even wrote this in the post. You can start a cleaning business. Now, you may say, I don't know nothing. I don't want to do no cleaning. I don't know nothing about cleaning. You can start a landscaping business. I don't know nothing about landscaping. You could do, a snow plowing business. Point being, you can do something to get out of where you are. You can make a way to get from where you are to where you want to be. But you got to have some hustle in you. You got to have some hustle in you. You got to have this thing inside of you that says, you know what? If they don't want to hire me, I'm going to hire myself. I'm going to put myself on, because I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to serve. I'm not going to sell drugs. I'm not going to be on the corner, doing illegal things. I'm not going to be prostituting my body if you're a woman, right? I'm not going to be prostituting my body to make some money. No, what I'm going to do is use my mind. I'm going to use my God-given talent. And if I can't get a job at a grocery store, if I can't get a job at a regular place of employment, I'm going to look at the talents and abilities that I have. I'm going to go to the library and get some books for free. Better yet, I'm going to the internet and I'm going to study a particular business that I can start right from the top. Now you may say, don't you need money to do these things? You can start a cleaning business with no money. What do you mean, Mike? Well, most people have the supplies that they want in their house, right, that they like to clean with. All you have to do is be willing. And I'm sure there's some people that could use your services. But if you don't know better, you can't do better. Come on, that's a bomb going off. Boom, I'm dropping multiple bombs on your head today. Boom, 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 boom. Because guess what? If you don't know better, you can't do better. And the Bible says, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. It's not the lack of opportunities. It's the lack of knowledge. It's what you don't know that's what's hurting you. And so most people, while you rather watch videos with people twerking and rapping and the boobs is all out and all this type stuff like that, but they're not educating you. They're not pushing you in your right direction. What they're doing is distracting you. What they're doing is letting you look at their body and it's getting views and they're making money off of you. What it's doing is causing indirect jealousy in you because you're looking at them doing immoral things and getting a reward for it, a temporary reward for it, and you're looking at it like, dang, she got Louis Vuitton. Dang, she got a Bentley. Dang, look at that house they live in. And look at you struggling right now. And you're like, dang, maybe I need to get out there and do what they're doing. But it's all a deception. It's all a lie. You don't have to live ungodly. You don't have to live like a sinner. You don't have to live reckless to be blessed. You don't have to live like that. You can live a good, righteous life and still be blessed. But it's all according to what you know. You can't do better if you don't know better. I'm going to say that again. You can't do better if you don't know better. So if you're not educated in a particular area, how can you succeed in that area? How can you thrive in an area if you don't know the ins and outs of it? And I want to challenge you today to not make excuses and say, because somebody won't give me a job, I can't have a better life. The devil is a liar. Oh, my credit is bad, so I can't buy a house. You can start a business and get business credit. But if you don't know that, then you think the only way for you to get a house is for you to go to have regular credit. It's what you know and don't know what allows you to succeed or not succeed in life. And so in order to make a way where there is no way, you got to get educated. I'm not talking about just going back to school and people teaching you what they want to teach you. I'm talking about a particular topic, you taking out time out of your day instead of listening to, like I said, pure nonsense and reality TV and all this type of stuff that's just entertaining you, holding your attention for a period of time, but now you're taking the time out to educate yourself. You're taking out the time to educate yourself. What does it say about this business, ins and outs? There's so many people I talk to and they were like, well, I don't know about this particular business, and they want to give me the sob story and they want to cry. But I'm like, yo, if people take advantage of you, it's not their fault, it's your fault, because it's not their job to educate you in doing business. Now, if you have a righteous person that you're dealing with, then they will tell you the ins and outs so that they won't take advantage of you. But it's not their responsibility to educate you on what you don't know. That's not how the world works. And people will take advantage of you all day, every day, because of what you don't know. Hey, you go on a job every day and you have a owner of a company. They're sitting back with their arms folded, feet up, making 85-90% of the money that comes in, while you out there working hard, you get a small percentage of that. But because you don't know and you don't know better and you feel like you can't do better, you stay in that position. And when times is starting to squeeze on everybody because of inflation, guess what? Their money's going up. Their money's going up because of what they know. So never allow yourself to stay in a situation where you feel like, I can't do better than what I'm doing. This is it. You hate your life and you want to die. Listen, the quickest way to hell is suicide. Not to go all deep on you, but I got to drop that bomb on your head. You want to live and you want to live an abundant life, and that's what Jesus came to give. But you got to get some understanding. And all you're getting, get understanding. Right? Understand how the business world works. Whatever particular field that you're in, understand how it works. Get books on it. Research on it. Go to seminars on it. Online seminars if you have to. And educate your mind to the point where you know the ins and outs, that you can explain it to somebody else and that you won't be taken advantage of. So that's why, guess what? You can prosper even during hard times because you understand your business. You understand your field of expertise. And guess what? You can go up levels when everybody else is going down because they don't know what to do. This is your man, Mike Bowens. I'm signing off until next time, saying be bless.
www.mikebowensjr.com for all your daycare consulting, apparel, and creative thinking. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.